looking. I love the design, so we're keeping that. Another thing we're keeping. You hear that? See, I'm creating yet another hoarder. Ugh. Hey everyone, it's Angela Irene with Aged Goodness. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're wondering where we've been, it's been kind of crazy. The Miss, who's behind the camera today for me, graduated high school, so that was a huge accomplishment. I'm so proud of her. Getting to watch her walk was amazing. We've had the worst luck thrifting. It has been absolute garbage around here. But guess what? Today we have a Thrift Haul Monday. We are finally ready to go. We found some great stuff. I'm going to share it with you now. Okay, the very first thing that we found, and you know I love peanuts, but I also love Winnie the Pooh. So we went to Goodwill, which actually has some great stuff. And look at this Eeyore gazing globe. It's battery powered. I don't have these batteries here at the house. We never have AA here. They're always gone. So we're hoping it works. But he does have his paperwork. He's got tags. He was originally $29.99 and Goodwill wanted $12.50 for him. So he came home with us. So keep your fingers crossed. Hopefully he works. If not, he's still going to look cute on the shelf. Okay. Also, while we were there, imagine that, something jewelry related. They had two stands, which is great because, you know, garage sale season is coming and we're going to have a garage sale. Two different things. We had the earring holder and we had the necklace holder. And both of these were $3.49. So they came home with us. Then, I know I'm running out of places. I don't want to hear hoarder. Okay, at the jewelry counter, they had the worst jewelry jars I've ever seen in my life. But they had this in the counter. Isn't it cute? He had to come home. It's an Elgin rocking chair clock. Again, I have no idea if it works, but we're going to have to take it to the jeweler and see about putting a battery in it. But they wanted $2.50. So, you know, for $2.50, it was worth bringing him home. He was adorable. So, at least something jewelry related. Okay, the next thing that they had, and this isn't going anywhere. I bought it for me. It is a Mikasa ivy. Well, really, it could be plant, it could be candy, but I just love it because it's Christmas. And so we couldn't read this, so we didn't know if it was $9.99, $4.99. So after they kind of all talked about it, they decided it was $4.99. So I'm worth $4.99, so it came home. So, you know, just something else to find room for. Yeah, I know. Thrift haul, you know, another fail, but okay. One last thing we found at Goodwill. I know, I said, right? We actually found some good stuff. Back to my old stomping grounds. This is the Spice of Life electronic percolator. So it does have all of the guts and the cord, and it's in great shape. And it's not just the standard stovetop version. I do have that in a couple of different patterns, but it's a little harder to find the electronic ones, and they wanted $6.99 for it, so that was a great deal, seeing how they're anywhere from $45 to $60 online. So that was a definite bonus. We'll see. I'm not real fond of shipping glass anymore, so okay. Now at the auction house around the corner, I didn't do as well, but we got some great things. This one is a 1989 Daffy Cup. He still has his little tags. It's all dirty on the inside. Has lots of dust. I haven't even cleaned it yet. But look at him. He's adorable. And he was $1. So, you know, he had to come home. Come on. And then, these are by Rachael Ray. I have quite a bit of her cookware, actually. And this is the oil and vinegar set. It's in really good shape. Red is a nice color. Yeah, I paid $3 for the set. You know, you can still buy them on Amazon for 20 bucks, but for $3, you know, I can sell them for 10 bucks to flip them. So we'll see. But they're kind of cool looking. I love the design, so we're keeping that. Another thing we're keeping. You hear that? See, I'm creating yet another hoarder. Ugh. Okay, the last thing that we got, and you gotta sometimes just bring home something fun. And in our family, we do a lot of games. We love board games. So I've never heard of some of these games. Okay, and this one is Parker Brothers Game of Words Probe. This one was at Goodwill for $3.99. And, you know, I mean, we're talking no nonsense kind of, you know, description. It sounds an awful lot like kind of like Scrabble, but with playing cards. You know, we'll see how it goes. Okay, this one I'm way excited about. This is All the King's Men. And this game is kind of like chess on steroids. So the board is fabulous. Look at this. Look at this. So all of your men move a lot like chess players do. I mean, aren't these cute? But they have other things, like if you thought one of these pieces could only go diagonal, well, now it can only go diagonal on certain rows and that kind of thing. So this should put a whole new spin to, oh, you can't do that. You can't make that move. Oops. So it should be interesting. And the last thing that we picked up was King Tut's Game. And this game is pretty basic. I mean, it has the board, it has a few playing pieces and a dice, and a game of strategy and luck. Easy to learn. And the winner isn't out until the last play. Well, we'll be surprised how that goes. So, after our like 3 weeks of striking out, we actually found some fun stuff this time around. I hope you enjoyed it. We enjoyed it. I'll let you know how the games go, if that was a family fail or a family success. Yeah, we'll see. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. So no, Thrift Haul Monday is still alive and well. Just hang with us on that. If we're having a really bad week, obviously I'm not going to show you one thing. So this is, you know, actually a great week. So if you don't see us next week, you know we struck out. But hopefully we'll cross our fingers that we see you again next week on Thrift Haul Monday. Thanks very much. We'll see you soon.